Ah, okay. I think we are up now. Um, yeah, I think we are. So, making a Fingerloop blanket. Was interested in learning. Um, okay. Doy, I am an idiot. Was there anyone else that really wanted to know? I think not, so I think we are good to get going. Hey, Azael! It has been a while. I have been busy. School sucks. Have I mentioned that? Okay. So what this is going to be is basically I've been making this blanket here, which you can't really see. It's massive. It is absolutely massive, and without like taking apart the entire webcam, I can't show it off properly. But this is the back end of it. Eh. There's more of it under here. It's massive. It is well over 5 feet, 5 inches, because that's how tall I am. And I'm shoving it back under my desk. And so everyone on over on my Twitter has been like, "Oh my gosh, how have you been making it?" Well, this is really easy. This is Fingerloop yarn. So basically, what this is going to be, this video is, well, stream. It's a how-to. How am I doing it? Because this is meant for beginners. This is a beginner type yarn. I got this last year. I really wanted to try it. I played with it a little bit, but I had so much Christmas stuff to do, it just didn't happen. And this was back in actually 2019. So 2021, finished this blanket. And this is a fun fact, be my first blanket of 2021. So Fingerloop yarn is meant for you to just buy and use your fingers. Okay? So I'm going to do a little bit of a swatch here and then just to show you guys, and then we'll add on to this. Hey, Alex, I think I do. It has been a very long time. Well, I feel like it's been ages since I've streamed, even though it's only been a little while. But, okay, so basically, Fingerloop is very easy to figure out. It's meant for beginners. It's meant for like if you don't know where to get started in crochet or knitting, or you don't want to buy the hooks. I've got my entire desk is littered. You can see over here. I have where's my finger? Oh, here. You can see right there. I have a whole bunch of yarn for my next blanket that I'm gonna be doing. I love crochet and knitting, but this is just a really good yarn to get started with if you just want to make something very nice and fuzzy. This is very warm. So, and fun fact, at least at the Joann's where I am, this is Joann's carries these. Hobby Lobby does not. Not 100% sure about Michael's. This is Bernat Elise blanket yarn, and right now, all Fingerloop yarn like this is buy two get one off, get one free at Joann's. So my mom wants me to make her one. That's the only reason I know. But we're just gonna show you. Okay, I'm gonna just do it. So basically, you always want to leave yourself a little bit here. Now I'm not going to actually cut it, but you would just cut in between right there and make it this long line. Actually, do I have... Crap. I don't. They're way down there. But that's what you would do, just to leave yourself a little bit to weave in your ends. Make it more secure. So, um, so we're just gonna say that is the forced The forest? It looks like it. I've not played it before. But, okay, so you can basically do 2 stitches very easily with the finger loop yarn. What I've done for this blanket is all the knit stitch, but you can do the purl. The purl's actually the back end. That's kind of the neat thing. So what you do, I'm sorry, what the heck am I doing? I don't remember. Okay. So basically what you're going to do, I'm trying to remember what the heck I'm doing. I just started, okay? I don't do tutorials. I don't know how to do tutorials. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. Never mind, I was doing it correctly the first time. Ignore me, y'all. Okay. Basically, you're going to do that, then you're going to do... No, you're not. Son of a biscuit eater. Nope, you go down here, then you flip it around because I'm an idiot. But basically what the idea is to just do this. So you're going to pick these 2 up and you're going to put this one into that. And you're going to tighten it up. And then you come into the next one and you tighten it up. I'm already messing this up. If I was actually doing a video, I could actually delete it, but whatever. So, you hold one, you push it through the back, you pull it up. And that's how you do the knit. Now, the back end is going to look like purl, and you can tell because of the bumps. This is more of a knitting thing than a crochet thing, and I'm not nearly as good at knitting as I am crochet. As you can see, you can get all sorts of things mixed up. But the important thing is to get this texture, this one right here, this nice fuzzy soft, is you pick up a loop, you push it through the back, you pull it up through the front. Push it through the back, pull it up to the front. Push it through the back, pull it up to the front. You're always going to have one that you're pulling through. And then you just tighten it all up and you do that. So, like I said, I'm only going to do a small swatch. So once again, you've got this, you pull it through and you tighten it up. Now, say I've got like all of this, you don't need all of that, but what the idea is however long you want it to be, you just string this out until you get it to whatever length you want it to be, and then you just pull from your nice handy skein so that you have this extra to work with. You know, and then of course you're gonna leave like probably 2 to 3 loops. Hi, Diana. It's Girl Gamer. Ooh, hey. Yes, it is. I'm very bad at tutorials. I have just found out, mainly because I haven't done one. So, but yeah, so that's what you're gonna do. Basically, you get this yarn, you just pull it to whatever length you want, and then you're gonna go just start. Again, just one more. Just one on your base, your foundation right here. You're gonna pick up one from the foundation. Here's your working yarn. Pull it through the back, yank it up the front, and it gives you this nice, lovely little texture y'all can see. Now, foundation, we're just going to ignore it because the next row is now our foundation. Let's just say I'm doing this much of a swatch, okay? All you're going to do is take your working yarn, go over here, and now you're going to take this, push it through the back, pull it through the front. You're going to do the exact same thing you were doing before. It is so simple and very easy. Now, you can drop some. You can completely forget. Like, Honestly, if anyone sticks around for this video, y'all will see me fixing my mistakes. Um, because this is the 8th skein I'm working with on this blanket. It's huge. It's taller than me. Now, I'm going to finish this row, and then I'll show you guys how, but what if you wanted like the purler up front, or you wanted a mix? Because I just did straight knit, because I like the look of the knit better with this yarn. This, how it just looks all straight. Because remember, this is what the knit looks like on the front. But the purl, sorry, purl, not purler. What am I talking about? Um, it's going to look the opposite. Not that easily. Not this easily, because this is made specifically for people. Now, you get to the end of the row, you do literally the same thing. And as soon as it's that, the first 2 rows are secure. See, it's so soft. You guys have no idea. See how it's got the little ridges and the bumps? That's purl. Now, what if we wanted purl on the front and knit in the back? As for normal yarn, you wouldn't necessarily want to, because you'd have to tie all of these individual finger loops, and that would just be a pain. Like, oh my goodness, just imagine taking this and just tying. Like, so then you would just tie something, and then you'd have to just do. That's a little hard. Oh, let's not do that. I got this white yarn to make a scrap gan using this massive thing of scraps, which is not going to last me very long. But anyway, but yeah, so let's just say you wanted this purl on the front. Okay. Well, again, get your working yarn, just wrap it around. This is the next one on our loop. Instead of going, taking the working and going through the back of the foundation like we have been, you're going to do the opposite. You're going to take the working and go through the front and pull it up in the back. And then you're going to do that again. You're just going to yank it a little tight. Make sure that they don't go through. See, my fingers have been doing this for so long the other way that my fingers are like, hey, what are we doing? This is the wrong way. I personally find the other way quicker and kind of prettier, but everyone has their own thing. And you can do different rows and all that. This is very versatile. And they also have patterns like for kids. So if, say, you're like gamer, I think you've got a little boy, right? Unless I'm completely misremembering. What if you wanted to make a pillow with him? They have, or they did a while ago at Joann's, these kits where you buy one, and it's enough in there to make this, but it was basically a thing where you could make a pillow. And it was this pretty blue, like a turquoise, and it had the smiling emoji face. And it's meant for like little kids who kind of want to mess with it, or like a fun little project for parents and kids to do this sort of thing without having to teach them, okay, this is how you hold it, or like this is how you hold it, and like finger tension and all that, because that's so much. Probably this is Fingerloop yarn. So if you just look up Fingerloop yarn, you'll get all sorts. I'm using the Bernat. I know Lion Brand also, yeah, Lion Brand has their own as well. I get mine at Joann's. Joann's actually has a really good deal right now, at least at my store, where it's buy two, get one for free, which is really good for this type of yarn. Because yarn is not the cheapest thing, but it's really nice to do. Now, if you want to continue this purl thing, you just keep doing it. No, you don't. What did I do wrong? Nope, I didn't do the purl right, y'all. I haven't done it. That's why it's... I told y'all, I'm really bad at freaking... But you can see it's really easy to undo your work. 1 second here, I need to figure something out. So if you do that... No, it would be that. What the heck did I do wrong? Hold up. I need to investigate what I did wrong. Why is this not going correctly? So I did it that way. That's not right. Eh. I'm self-taught. I don't, teach. Give me crochet, please. This I had to look up a YouTube, and I just went going. But it should be relatively easy, because if you do that, then yeah, so why are you not doing this nicely? It's not that. I know that's not the right way, because this is the loop. Because if you do that, then it's that. Yeah, so what the hell? So I do that. For whatever weird, odd... I don't know. Okay, basically, I'm not a teacher. I don't really know how to teach. I watched a YouTube. There is a way to do the purl and the... Okay, we're just not going to talk about the fact that my headset died. I had a distinct feeling it would, which is why I had one over here. Um, there is a way to do the purl. I do not know. I'm not going to look up a tutorial at the moment to figure it out. Mainly because I kind of feel like that would be kind of dumb. But this is at least how you do the knit. So, as you can see, this is what the purl looks like on the back, a whole bunch of bumps. This is what the knit looks like. I just prefer the look of the knit. So, yeah. But that's kind of basically what the premise of it is. Again, it's just really easy for little kids and people that have difficulty, or, excuse me, people who just want to get into this. And it's pretty forgiving, honestly. So, we're gonna finish this blanket from this point. It's massive. It is so big. As you can see, I've left a decent little tail for myself to work with. Although the nice thing is this is really forgiving yarn because it holds everything so well. Ah, I did not finish you earlier. Or no, last night. Yeah, I've actually been working on this and playing Sims. So, again, if you want to do the knit, like what I'm doing, just back and through. Back and through. You're just pulling it through the working yarn. Purl, I don't know. It's just a little bit more complicated, and if I were to mess with it further, I could probably figure it out. I just don't want to. I don't want to. I want to get this blanket done. It's for someone. I only have a little bit to finish it. Because honestly, I want to finish this and work on something else. I've got a shawl over here in the works that I kind of started and then I put down because I needed to do other stuff like this. And I've actually got some fingerless gloves. Got 2 sets over there that I have finished, and I need to make 2 more. And then I'm going to make some for someone else. Basically, I have a whole bunch of stuff I'm doing. Whole bunch of stuff. Like, I'm making a yarn box, basically, with some lap blankets. I want to make 2 lap blankets. I want to make a few fingerless gloves, several hats, and a scarf that I actually just finished, just like one of those regular scarves that you just wrap around, and then an infinity scarf, and might be it. I don't know. That might be a lot, but like chemo, man. She's got cancer, and I just feel like I should. And she doesn't know that I'm gonna do it. And I have a whole bunch of yarn in my stash that I've been working through. And yes, I did just buy more. Actually, my elbow's blocking it. But that's for a friend's graduation present. I didn't have that yarn on hand. Um, it's just you can see how quick this is going. Like we've already got 1 row. The nice thing is that this is a really thick yarn too, so you can see how far one skein goes because I did different colored skeins each. So to make a blanket, which basically comes to my chest, so it's roughly 4 feet, you'd need 6 of at least the Bernat Elise. I know this because this is what this is, and I'm working with 8. And 8 is over 5'5" because it's taller than me, which is good because it's going to someone who's very tall. Yeah. No, funnily enough, I actually am surprised my fingers aren't dying because I was out shopping and we went out to eat with a friend today. And gosh, I crocheted while we were in the car and I finished the other half of this scarf that I actually put on my Twitter. Um, I'll put it on my Ko-fi, I guess. Ah, see? Look, I skipped one because I was going so fast. That's the only thing you do really want to check. And so, like, since I caught it, I'm going to go back. I am by no means a professional, y'all. This is why I don't sell. That and I enjoy it too much to sell. Like, if somebody wants me to make something for them and, like, just wants to pay for, like, the cost of shipping and all that, perfectly happy with that. I am more than happy with that. But to, like, actually make money off of this, eh, eh, nah. I'd have to get really, really good. And I'm not. I'm surprised Flash isn't on the bottom of this. Last night I'm just going and playing with the Sims game. The Paranormal pack came out. And so I'm just letting my Sim do their thing. And I'm just going at this, right? And I feel this tugging on the other end of the blanket at my feet on the floor. And I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Tug, tug, tug. And then just this plop and this weight. It starts coming off my lap. Because I usually do something like this because it's so huge. But I'm doing it this way so that you guys can have a chance of seeing. I don't have a good setup. And I look down there and flash. Tiny Boy wants to know if it's going to take a long time to finish the blanket. No, sir. Probably I can, once I get a rhythm, this will be on in about 30 minutes. And then all I have to do is weave in my ends, finish it off, and fix any mistakes, and it's good to go. Which is great. No, this yarn does not take long. Yeah, so my dogs are like, oh, this is my blanket. We're going to lay down on it. I'm like, haha, no, please, no, no, no. Watson wouldn't get off of it the night before last on my bed, and Flash just decided it's a free game pillow. Mm-hmm. Audio stream bit. I don't know. Dude, I'm not a professional YouTuber or streamer or anything else. I don't know what these fancy words you're talking about. I know I got good internet, and I know there's no strain on it right now because I'm the only one home, which is great. However, when people get home, the baying of the hounds will waken the neighborhood. Like this, we're at the end of the row. Pretty much. But yeah, I straight up did a whole skein of yarn. In the car, I finished it off tonight, and I'm just like, yay, the scarf is done. It can go in the box instead of in the top of my closet waiting for me to go get one more skein of yarn. Gosh, it's a good thing I did go and get it like 2 weeks ago or something too, because straight up, my mom and I have been trying to get to Joann's because she wants me to make her one of these. And so, of course, go with her. She'll pick out the yarn, buy it, I'll make it, right? Um, but we have gone out 3 times this week. Three, to try to just go into Joann's. Joann's and Kohl's. Have not made it. Everything in the universe has blocked us from getting to Joann's. So we're gonna go again tomorrow morning. And I'm just like, oh, no, why? Please, no. Because I went on Monday. I saw this, and of course, I'm going to be going to Hobby Lobby because I want to make a temperature blanket. And all the yarn that I picked out, which is 21 skeins, by the way. 21 different colors. I have a very complicated system, and it's going to be interesting. No, we're good. That just looks a little funny sometimes. Now, because this is such a thick yarn, and the way this is, you can quite easily poke your fingers through it, but you can't see my holes, pretty much. It's very forgiving, very plush, very fuzzy. And if Tiny Boy likes fuzzy things, you will not get this blanket back. And it is washing machine safe. You can wash it, you can dry it, you can do all that. So, you just gotta do a decent job of weaving in your ends. And you don't need any special tools for it either. I am going to cheat a little bit and use a crochet hook though, because I have it at my disposal. You probably won't get it back. Well, see, that's where you make you one, and he gets one too. And you pick out the colors. They also have crayon colors. Crap, did I... is rude. Sorry, but I took pictures of the colors and whatnot for my mom earlier this week. The question is, did I keep said colors? Okay. I kind of did. I didn't get the crayon color, sadly. And so does the dog. Oh, yeah. Well, no, you'd have to make all of them one. I'll DM it to you if I've got just the picture. Just to give you an idea of the colors, but you could likely find more online. So, like, eh. But they have like really bright rainbow colors and stuff. They have a whole Crayola, I think. Crayola actually does make their own of this because, again, kids can do this. And that's the whole point, you know? So, yeah, I just sent you that. So, I didn't get the whole thing. If we do manage to get to Joanne's tomorrow, I will take a picture and send it to you if you would like. And like you see, we're at the end of the row. Nice clean edge. So then we just... No, we're not at the end of the row. I'm a ding dong. This is why I don't do tutorials. I just do my own thing. We're nearly at the end of the row. I could probably get another 5 rows out of this yarn, and then we'll be done. And then, you know, finish it up. Okay, now we're at the end of the row. That's one thing you want to make sure is that you get all the loose ones over here, because otherwise you get done and then there's like a whole, you know, here's another one. Wee, we're out here. This is actually my working yarn. Not my working, my, to weave in my ends, just so I can make it, you know, pretty secure, because this is this, and this one is this one. So I basically left 2 different ones to weave in and whatnot at my color changes. Hi, Techie Techie. Not really, though. Yeah, what took me so long was that I found a new song, country song. Oh, I was dancing all over the kitchen. Yeah, so you just want to make sure that you do get them through. And whatnot. Yeah. But see, like for my mom, if she indeed does want me to make her one, I'll just get all of it at once, and then basically the 6 comes up to about my chest. And again, I'm 5'5", so that is plenty good. Maybe 7 would be pretty good. Or actually, no, not 7. I'm sorry. 6 is basically 5'5". So I think it was actually 5 skeins. That was what was my chest. One of the two. I don't know anymore, man. It's just been a blur of paranormal pack, screaming, stress because of a certain ghost, certain little specters lighting everyone on fire. My Sim's mother is petrified to visit him now. It's hysterical. Mainly because she didn't even get in the house, and suddenly I hear there's a fire on the lot, and I'm like, what? What? I'm looking all in my house. This is a little shanty. I've done nothing to it. Absolutely nothing, because I basically did an extreme start of legacy type thing. And I see his mom has come to visit him. They set her on fire at the door. And I was just like, what the heck is going on here? Why is this a thing? Just like, no, no, bad specters, bad. Of course, they don't care. They honestly, they they are my little whiskey girl. Over, where is she actually? Whiskey. She is missing, and this scares me. She's not in my closet. Okay, no, she's not. Hey, sometimes they like to get in my closet. I'm not kidding. It is like, no, 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 get out, get out, get out. But yeah. Ah, see? Wait, no, I did not skip one. I'm a dingus. Never mind. I am a dingus. But yeah. No, me just turn on some music, put on a movie. Heck, just do this in the car or whatever. You just get going because, of course, as I say get going, I start to fumble with my fingers. But, I'm being watched and all that, stage fright. Nah. Because really, this yarn, it doesn't look like it goes that far, but honestly, it's going pretty good. Because again, it's a 7, which means it's like the super bulky. Baby yarn is super thin, soft, and it's a 1. And then, you got your 2s, your 3s. Most people typically go with the 4 worsted weight medium. That's what most of that is over there. Like that white one I showed you. Then some of your mandalas and stuff, like the multicolored ones, are like if you go to Joann's, depending on how they have it, this yarn is like right by the mandalas. Basically, what that is like your color wheels. They have all the different colors, and it's all in a particular type of way. And can almost see where's the end. Oh, wait, the end is right here. See? We're already at the end. And again, just depending on who you're making this for, you choose how long you want. Apparently this headset wasn't very well charged, maybe? I don't know. If it does that again, I'll just go back to the other one once it's plugged in. We'll just play the tango for a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Either that or it thought I wasn't talking. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, my Turtle Beaches gave out, so I got a decent headset for much cheaper, but still near on like $100. I was like, ouch. Got my dad one, but my dad's been working insane hours, so he hasn't been using his. So I just snatched it when I realized mine might die. And I was like, I'll just plug his in for a little bit until mine dies, just in case. Yeah. See. But see, like, we've already done 2 rows, so that's a good that. 2 rows is basically not quite an inch, I'd say. It does pretty good. And it's just, honestly, it's different to do for someone who does a lot of crocheting or knitting. It's fun to just change it up. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to... I'll probably start my friend's blanket over there to do a stitch that I've been wanting to do for ages. It's called the Corner to Corner, and I haven't messed with it yet. But he's graduating college. He's going to get his bachelor's in engineering, and I decided to make him a blanket because I made his mom a blanket for Christmas. And he's just like, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. Like, he really liked it. So I figured I'd make him one in some colors that are more suited to his taste. Like, he really likes navy blue. So I got, see here, we're at the end of row. Oh gosh, my leg is cold now. It's fun because once it gets to like being this blanket size, it warms your legs in the winter, and then you take it off, and you went from being very super warm to, oh wait, it's kind of cold. That's right, because I don't have a heater on. Because I actually kind of prefer it cold. I like blankets. I like wearing hoodies and stuff like that. Yep, so then we just keep going. And whoop. The first one of each row is always going to be the most finicky. Like, the first row is not going to feel good at all. See, like, we're already that. It's just not going to feel good at all because it's going to be very loose and not sturdy, and you're just going to be like, am I doing this right? Well, get to the second row, and then it'll feel a lot better because, as you can see, this interlocking mechanism, yeah, it's going to stay put. I've actually learned from some Beagle groups because I posted a video of Watson basically not relinquishing this blanket the other night. It's like, my social media because it was funny. And I posted to a Beagle group, and someone made a blanket out of this exact color yarn. And they've had it for a year, and she made her niece one like 2 years ago. And I was just like, hey, how's it holding up? And, microwave. Microwave. I'm an idiot. Washing machine is what I meant to say. And she's like, oh, it's doing great. And the Beagle, I guess the Beagle just doesn't really mess with it. Because, yeah, dogs can tear up yarn very easily. We're not going to talk about how many times I have come home to my dogs just destroying all of my yarn. So many tears I have cried. And Whiskey just thinks it's hilarious. Came home the other day and actually Watson had gotten into a skein for that scarf I finished earlier. Thankfully, he didn't like eat it or like really destroy it. He just made it a mess, so I just unknotted it and worked it up today. But yeah, so box to save it. Oh my goodness, yeah. My I have some boxes up at the top. I've got a few right here. And I've got some across the way because my stash is growing, which is why I really have been like, okay, all existing yarn needs to be basically done. Like, no more just buying yarn because you think it's pretty, unless it's for a specific thing. Like, really use what you got out of your stash. So I've been really working on that. Like, I had this in my stash. Oh gosh, just all sorts of stuff that I've been doing and working and whatever else. But yeah, no. I have 4 beagles now. Because one of mine died last October. That sucked. But car crashes and people drive too fast in the dark. So Yeah, but either way, my dogs definitely like to mess with my yarn. They think it's fun. Definitely think it's fun. Yeah. Another great thing about this is that, if it's great for kids to make something if like, if they want to make like a scarf for their friends or something, that would work for this yarn too. It's just a way to engage children in something other than, just another option basically, which I think is cool. Heck, if I was brave, well, actually, it's not that I'm not brave. I know my mother's answer, but like with her blanket, she and I could work on it together because it's not. This is easy. Like anyone can do it, and it's gonna look the same. There's no tension involved. There's nothing involved here. So two people could work on it. You know. No, my mom wouldn't. She'd just be like, "I'll buy the yarn. You're gonna make it for me," despite the fact I made her like a whole pocket shawl, and technically two blankets, one of which is not quite finished yet, because that was a blanket I was making for her for 2019. I never finished it last year because I'm daft. I got tired of working on it, man. And then I wanted to work on other stuff. And I'm making her actually another waffle stitch blanket for her for her bed. She wants like a full blown quilt. I'm just like, okay. And row 3. I can see the end. The end is near, so can the camera, kind of. So, what kind of dog is Madison? Back and forth, back and forth. Shih Tzu, aww. Fuzzy Wuzzy. However, do you brush her every day and like get her groomed and stuff regularly? Or do you keep her shaved? I've seen some of those dogs, and I hate to say it, but they kind of look like mops when they're not brushed and groomed and all that properly. We had a Yorkie, and oh my god, every single time I would brush her, she'd just shake, and suddenly there were new knots, and I was just like, no! And she would go in and out, because we were on the horse ranches and stuff when I was younger, because I had her when I was a kid. Oh my word. Let's just run through all the mud. Let's just run through all the underbrush. Let's run everywhere and get our hair all messed up. Regularly keep her groomed and shaved. She just got groomed today. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. We would just shave her basically all the time except for winter, of course. End of this row. Now let's keep going. And that's one of the nice things about having a beagle. I don't have to get them groomed. I don't have to brush them other than just getting, that's what those two are. Getting loose fur, just loose hair out of their coat. I do not miss regularly brushing, and I don't miss getting bit because she did not like the brush. It annoyed her. And I wasn't doing it too hard or anything. She just didn't like the feel of the brush. And when she had those knots and stuff, you gotta try to get them out. Nor did she like being shaved. It was that dog who just wanted to be a mop. I was just like, no, please, stop. Stop. I gotta get the knot. I gotta get. It is right on your neck. I gotta get the knot. so many little getting brushed. Yeah, oh yeah. Well, good to know. It's not just wasn't just an Angel thing. So let me tell you, even though her name was Angel, oh, she was a demon when it came to that. It was like, oh my gosh. And so now I have to use this thing, Furbinator. Like, she just doesn't like it. She likes the treats after. Oh, you're nice. You gave her treats. Couldn't really do that. My girl had a stomach thing because she was a jumper. She could jump really high and tall. And, so we left one day. We were visiting somebody down the street. We were gone for like 20 minutes. But we'd been eating Thanksgiving in the kitchen, and we left it out on the counter because we were going to be right there. And when I say Thanksgiving, I mean like the leftovers. So we didn't put our leftovers up. She got on the counter. It was like a 7-foot gap between the kitchen table and the counter, and she got on the kitchen table and she got on the counter and she ate everything. Food driven. Haha. Yeah, that was all my dogs. Every single dog I have ever owned. Very food driven. Chippy Chippy wouldn't beg at the kitchen table though. Only certain of my dogs will do that. Angel was under there going for scraps every single time. Gypsy, she'd sleep on the couch unless you called and got her attention. And then she knew, oh, okay, so I'm gonna get some treat. But yeah, we came home, and this little 4-pound Yorkie, which she was like, just maybe that tall, this wide. Like, she was tiny. She was 4 pounds. Her belly was so big, her little legs were doing this. They were just scraping uselessly. Couldn't stand. Could not get her legs under her. Her belly was that big. She ate 3/4 of a chocolate pie because that was what was left. She ate everything. She ate everything we had, which was corn casserole, sweet potato casserole. I'm in Texas, even though my shirt says Fort Lauderdale. Um, she had 3 different kinds of pie. She had green bean casserole. Um, she had the turkey. She had the ham. She had everything. Like, we had so much out because we usually do, back then at least, we would do huge, huge spreads. And oh my god. So normally when we opened the door, she would come running and she would jump and she would hang off our shirts because she would kind of she would like bite, like nip our butts. And she'd just grab onto the back of our shirt and hang. Well, she wasn't there at the door. And we're just like, what the heck? And we hear this weird scraping, thumping, weird thing. She was trying to get up to come greet us, but she was just so full. She could not stand up. She was a beached whale. I can laugh about it now. Not gonna laugh about the, $4,000 or $5,000 vet bill. God, that hurt. Oh, that vet bill hurt. And she was like maybe 1, 2. Yeah, she was just 1 years old. She stayed in the vet's clinic for a full week, got her stomach pumped multiple times. She had to have a cast put on her leg because she would move around too much for the IV that had to stay in there permanently because they were flushing her system. They had to put a cast on her leg because she moved around far too much. They'd keep her either sedated or when we came to visit every day, she wanted to come obviously leave with us, right? So they had to put a cast on her leg to keep the IV in there. She was insane. And then after that, she had to be on the special dog food for the rest of her life, which it was tasteless and she didn't like it. And there was no variation at the time in the taste. So it was just chicken and rice. That's it. And it was this wet food and then this dry food. But she would never touch the dry food. Never. Like, we could buy one bag for the entire year. So she would basically only eat wet food. And it smelled so gross. It was disgusting. and I got a little bit in my mouth one time, and I honestly don't blame her for not wanting to eat it. So after that, we just had this issue of if there was chocolate out, if we had any sort of food, she was right there. She ate an entire milk chocolate um, Dove bag, a milk chocolate bag of Doves. You know, the Dove chocolate. Yeah, she ate an entire bag of those. My mom had 3 pieces. And my mom was working, and she didn't put it back in her drawer. And Angel just snatched. And my mom heard a clatter. She came back in. She's on the phone. She is chasing this dog. She is chasing this dog, doing her best to get to Angel, and Angel's just somehow eating them. Like, she'd hide and get under there, 'cause she's a 4-pound Yorkie. She can get under wherever she wants. My mom's still on the phone. Yay, you did. Yeah, I wasn't really planning on doing a stream, Undead. Hopefully I can do a Dark Souls 2 stream this week at some point. I don't know, I've got exams, but people wanted to see this, so I was like, sure. Ah, see, I skipped one. So there's gonna be a little bit of a hole there. Oh well. This is why we look and pay attention, but at this point, I just want to get the sucker done. I will take a lot more care with my mom's. This is why I don't sell these things, because I screw up multiple times. But that's okay. There's a old adage in Ireland. Basically, it's always leave a mistake in your work somewhere, because if it is perfect every single time, it's said that you leave a piece of your soul with you, with the work. So eventually you will lose your soul if you continue to craft, um, good work. So always leave a mistake somewhere so you'll keep your soul. Exam suck. I don't have any this week, but I have a big one. Oh dear. What are you going for in your degree? Look at this. Hello. Hello, 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 Ramiro. Let's see. What your sleep schedule is absolutely bizarre, Undead. So bizarre. Yeah. Headset, stop it. Yes, it is. You don't want to know what other long yarn noodles I have. Masters in Secondary Education with concentration in Social Studies. Oh wow, nice. Actually, I think I remember you telling me Social Studies at one point, but the Masters, that's amazing. How much longer have you got? I'm just working on my dang bachelor's, like, just shoot me. Get back. This is insane. Insanity. Yeah, this is now taller than me, by the way. Undead and Sander. I am 5'5". I'm fairly certain this is reaching 6 feet now. Okay, there we go. So yes, yeah, it honestly is. It's sounding like my friend's schedule, which is bad considering he's in college right now. And he actually has a class in person. Depends on how fast I can finish all the history. Oh my god! Oh. It is so very warm. Like, when I get to the edges, it gets off my leg, and my leg's like, ah, put it back! Like, I'm like, whew, it is so warm. Struggling to reset it. Oof. Yeah. How goes the apartment looking or whatever with your brother? Or are y'all doing that? Like, when's the plan for that? Eh, Googled how tall Olaf. No, I have not. I have heard he is tall. I don't watch Disney, so. Why do you need so many history classes? Go get my yarn. I doubt if I got one of the stores. Ooh. So are you gonna get some of this then? I'm assuming. I've you just want to make one now? 5'4"? So he's short. Okay. I don't know why I said he was tall then. What the heck? Interesting. The question is, why would you Google? Wait, he's taller than her, isn't she? 51 cracks. Jeez Louise! That's insane! Are you working as a social worker of some variety then? At the very least? At least maybe you can. Aww. Well, I'm glad that he wants to make some blankets, because that would be cool. And that's going to be a good thing for both of you. Yep, I can send you some tutorials and stuff. Like, if you want to, again, do some variety of, like, this on the front. I just don't remember. Oh, so you want to be a teacher. Sorry, I saw the social studies, and I kind of latched onto that, because I almost want to say you did do some social work for a while. Not related to being a teacher at all. That sucks. But hey, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Gotta do what you gotta do. Also, can I just say I love how you call him Tiny Boy? Not my baby, not my sweetheart, just the tiny boy. It's okay. I'm not making fun, by the way. I think it's adorable. I can't say what I call my dog sometimes. Think emotion is Job Corps. Oh, so you are gonna go to Job Corps, huh? Not all good, huh? Oh no. Yeah, but see, once you get going, rhythm. Man, rhythm is so good. So quick. If I get going on this quick enough, I might be able to start the blanket over there. Only after I weave in all my ends, though. Yes. Yes, you can. I literally have watched about 4 hours of Bloodborne videos. Like yesterday. Like last night while doing this. I'm not kidding. This is so easy. It's so easy. Like, all I'm doing, working, foundation, putting the working through the foundation. Like, it's so easy right now. Which, I mean, you could say that about pretty much anything. I already ended. But, I mean, everything's falling. Let's put you over there, I guess. Nope. How you been, Ramiro? Sorry I haven't contacted anybody about D&D. It's just been insane this week. Like, we have been going out shopping and like getting some supplies which are extremely difficult to find at the moment ridiculously early, and Salt's schedule has been insane because he's working 2 jobs right now. Potentially gonna start 3 soon. Um, and so it just has not worked that well for D&D this week. Such fun. Hopefully this next week though. So I'll message everybody on the Discord. So, y'all can start figuring out how to get a robot out of a hole. And start practicing your persuasion rolls because Gale probably won't help. Then again, anyone could say that because honestly. Oh, and I suppose your investigation rolls. And like that, my leg is like, I'm cold. Yeah, I'll do my best to show off how tall this is, as long as everyone promises not to say a word about my room. Because it's a mess. She says, looking around and like, you probably should have cleaned it before you turned on the webcam. But okay. So, see, you can already tell I've done what, 4? Well, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rows. And it's roughly that tall. So, Potato, welcome back, Potato. Alright, so. Why? Okay. Gosh, see, I'm nearly at the end, so I'm just itching to get this done so I can work on something else with other yarn that I haven't worked with the colors before, and I'm just dying to see how they're gonna work up, and I'm just like, hurry up. But I won't let myself know. Because I know I'm gonna put this up. Decided to full restart. Nice. I thought you already did, though. Did you not? Eh. Get in there. Alright, cool. What do you want, Bree? What you doing over there, chickadee? Laying on Salt stuff. Yeah, because you didn't put it up, so you could lay down on it. mm. Mm. Not, but my old save file feels foreign to me. That's fair. It's a little hard sometimes. I've been meaning to get back to that, but like, I don't have a lot of time, so I have made my peace with some games are just not gonna get played for a little while. Alright. Yep. Now, the only thing you want to make sure is that you're not twisting this, because otherwise it'll just look a little odd. And you just keep moving it. See, this is fairly wide, but I also wanted this to be a nice, good lay under it and cozy up. Play Destiny 2. I don't remember your character made. Oh! Well then, yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, see, I miss Destiny 2, but like, I just don't see myself going back to it unless my dad wants me to. I It's a bummer because I really liked the gun play. I really liked the play, just how combat felt. They had that down pat, like pat. Yeah, my hunter. Yeah, my hunter. I was a hunter main too. My dad made the wackiest type of character. He had purple eyeliner. Neon purple eyeliner. I'm talking like drag queen levels of purple eyeliner. And he had mohawk spikes, like all these different spikes, not just like the straight mohawk, but like all these different spikes and this neon orange. He wanted to be the brightest and ugliest boy. God, it was hilarious. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Somebody called. And it was one of those things where I just wanted to make sure they're okay, you know what I mean? Resident Evil series. Decent on number 7. Meh on number 2. And that's pretty much it. Why? And like, I'm watching videos and stuff of like lore and stuff for number 8 because it looks pretty cool. Or I should say speculation of it. Although I watched the demo and I jumped at so many different things. So many different things. Eh, there we go. We are doing good. We are doing good. We are at the end of this one. Let's see. Okay. Okay, and see, just like that, we're at the end. We don't have any yarn to work with. So, ship Chris and Jill. Didn't Jill die? Like somewhere? Let's see where. So I'm gonna guess 3 rows if I'm lucky. Oh gosh. Who's the. Claire never found her brother, did she? Claire dies, doesn't she? No. Wait, who is it that dies then? I thought someone died. Well, okay. Put it this way. A lot of people die in that game series, so Jill doesn't die. Do they ever meet up again? No, Jill was the third protagonist, right? Resident Evil 3? I want to say that. Honestly, I'm surprised Chris has not like run off to retire somewhere. He's been in this game a very long time and he deserves a send off that is a happy ending that keeps him alive. Technically, the first, along with Chris. Right. Because you could play her or Chris, right? Gosh, could you imagine if they remade the first with like Resident Evil 7 or, Resident Evil 7 graphics or the RE3 remake? Oh boy! No, no, no. I'm good, thank you. No. Mm-mm. Just imagine playing the first one in first person. Oh, does it? See, I wasn't 100% sure that's why I said it. I was going to guess, but you know what they say about assumptions? So, for whatever reason, this headset just wanting to turn off. I don't think it's on low battery, but whatever. Gosh, where are we going to go tomorrow? Oh yeah, Joanne's. For more Fingerloop yarn, because my mom wants me to make her one. I made her a waffle stitch blanket for Christmas, and she wants me to make her one of these. Same engine as Resident Evil games now. Ooh, then it's gorgeous, I bet. Then again, I've kind of seen it, and yes, it is a little gorgeous. I haven't seen a ton of gameplay, though. Did I ever get that game? I think I had an interest in it. So I've never played the Devil May Cry series. I know I got the fourth one. Or did I? No, I don't think I did, because I was wanting to play it with someone, but then they wanted to get me to get like a horror game. So I said only if you play it with me, but he never played it with me, therefore I didn't freaking touch it. Oh, good times. I forgot about that game being in my possession. Oh, wait, I just mentioned that on stream. Oh. No one heard that. Mm-mm. No one heard that. No one heard that. Yeah, you definitely should. Yeah, it's just been insane around here lately. Busy, 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 and busy. No, no, you didn't hear. You heard nothing, Undead. You heard nothing. You don't even know what game I'm talking about, but I'll tell you what it is. It's called Pets Dogs 2. Yeah, it's I don't think you'd like it. It's like really out there. No, I love that game. It is adorable, and I miss playing it. Hmm. Hmm. So easy to do. Let's see how long have we been going. Oh, an hour. Okay. My estimate of 30 minutes is like pretty off, but that's okay. Or maybe it isn't. I didn't exactly check when I said that. So that game is playing quite a bit of. Yeah. Yep. I thought Nero was the main hero of the fifth one. Is it not? Oh, okay. Hmm. But you get to play Dante as well then? Or what? Seriously, I don't actually. No, crap. No, I don't care about that. Flash, why? Posted a photo to Twitter and Discord in case anyone wants to know what my dog is doing. He's really, really Flash, really. Let's see. Actually, we're probably this is gonna be the last row because that's not gonna be enough to do two more. So final row of at least working yarn, y'all. And then we are going to fasten this up. And then after that, we're going to start working on our ends. And then I'll show you guys how to fix mistakes. And I'll likely end it there as the worst tutorial thingy bobber I have ever done. I wasn't really trying. I wasn't really prepared either. I was just like, sure, whatever, I can just do it. Yeah, no, y'all want to learn? Go to somebody else. I am the worst teacher. I am the worst teacher. Also, I just don't have a very good setup to show you guys from like my point of view. And although I suppose technically we could fasten up as we go from this point. It's tempting, but nah, we're not gonna. So Dante's first mission is coming up, which adds more context. Ooh, that's cool. Hmm. There we go. Oh, but see, looky there, we skipped one right there by accident. Okay, there we go. I think I got distracted by the prospect of I am nearly done, which means I am likely going to start my corner to corner over there, which I so badly want to start. You guys have no idea how much I just want to play with that. Also need to start another set of gloves. Okay. But I'll show you guys in a minute what my next really big project, like blanket size project, is going to be. Just like going ham right now because it's like nearly done. Nearly done. So. The game does have a way of catching up with the series, though. A mini history of Devil May Cry video game. I probably should. Nice. That's good, because isn't that like an extremely convoluted series? Like, I don't understand. I think I read about it once upon a time. I was just like, I see. Okay. Puts it down, walks away, contemplates life. Does not understand. Then again, long running series like that with extremely intricate storylines such as that, like, hi Whiskey. I just saw her in the video. Do I want to know why you're just silently walking around? You scare me when you do that. What have you destroyed? Is she back? Whiskey! Of course, now the question is, where am I going to put this once I get it done? Ha! I have no idea. No idea at all. Likely in a box. Do I have a box that's big enough for that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. put it in my parents' closet. Then again, if I do, hi, hello, hello, come here, come here, come here, come here. I'll give you loves. I'll give you loves. Oh, what the hell? Why? What the? What did you get into? That your neck is like dried and crusted, huh? Hmm? Hmm? Would anyone be interested in a puppy? In a puppy? Cam in a minute. In other words, pull up a dog. Hard to imagine. Dante got really depressed after his brother seemingly died. Huh. Really? I thought he and his brother didn't have the best relationship. Of course, it could be because of that, really. Where you going, Whiskey? Why don't you get on the bed, babe? Why don't you get on the bed, baby girl? Aww. So did he know about Nero then? Probably not. So it was one of those sibling relationships. Fun. Very tough love. Interesting. My leg is cold. Oh, sorry, Flash. Oh, wow. Yeah, because Dante's like the guy. What's the series where like it's basically he's in the trailer or whatever and he's like just chilling or something? And then like comes out and there's like a demon over the carnival or whatever? Oh, I don't think that's gonna be enough. I don't think that's gonna be enough. I am gonna go. Well, first, double check. I just don't think that's gonna be enough to finish this. Cause like if I have enough with a little extra, I'll do it. But I don't think that's gonna be enough. So I need to go double check. 21, I believe, when we first met Dante. Oh, well, how old is he in the second and the fifth one? Yes, it's massive. Alright, one second here. You go over there, you go over there. I'm literally having to spread this out on my bed to get a decent idea of if it's even worth attempting to do it or not. Can you describe the face you saw? And the verdict is yes, just barely. Yeah. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Oh, fudgesicles. What did I just do? Oh, I see. Okay. You can break it with enough force, I have just found out. Um, no, I'm saying narrow. Yeah. Oh, there's an anime? What? Did not know that. Okay. Alright, y'all. Here's to hoping that my rough guesstimation was correct. Right, I meant Nero. How old is Nero in Devil May Cry 5? Hmm. That's interesting. Never heard of it. Then again, I don't really pay all that much attention to anime. Home stretch. Okay. This is good. We're going to scooch just a wee bit. It's going to be close on how much slack we're going to have, but I'm hopeful we'll be fine. Mid 20s and DMC5. Oh, okay. I was about to say. Hmm. So is Nero's mom around at all? Scooch. Headset, do you mind? Crap, I did not realize it was 10:30 until just now. Okay. About halfway through. Looking good, looking good. Left him as an orphanage. Damn! Why? That sucks. So does he even does his dad even know about him then? I was gonna say, hopefully he has some sort of stable parenting, but that did not apparently Did he get adopted by good people? Maybe. I think that's. Oh God, really? Oof. That's Does he know who the mom is? Because that would definitely be a move where like Nero is like a really bad dude or whatever on his mom's side. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh gosh. Here's to hoping. We're getting a little low here. Like I said, it's gonna be tight. Hmm. Yeah, 'cause wasn't Dante and Virgil's parents not great? Like the mom was an angel, but the dad was a demon or something like that. Or I could be completely misremembering. Does, but as far as I know. Yeah, that's very fair. Well, I mean, it could be multiple. You know, he could have done that with multiple girls and he has no idea. Oh. Hmm. Interesting. So they changed the timeline then? Or they did like a AU sort of thing? So I want to say that's the one I got, or I wanted to get. I don't think I had the Devil May Cry. No, I think I do. I think I've got it on PS4. I think I have like the first couple. Sparta and Human Eve. Ah, so they don't have any angelic type things, right? Was their dad a good person? I don't remember. I'll have to look at my library next time I tell you. What are you doing? What are you doing, Snickerdoodle? Oh boy. What are you doing, Snickerdoodle? Oh boy. That got close, y'all. Holy crap, that got close. Alright. Do some double checking. Make sure I didn't leave any hanging. What you doing, little girl? Alright. That's cool. So now we can start to fasten this off. We are done. We are not adding any more. Thank God. Okay. So. Was it? No, it was this way. Yeah. So you're putting in this. No. It's nope. One second, I gotta think about this. Sorry. It was. So it's that way. Yeah, there we go. I had to remember which way you fastened this up. But basically, somebody's home. Yeah. Yep, this is how you're doing it. Trying to describe what the heck I'm doing here. But basically, you've got two, and this is your first, this is your second. You want this to be your first, so you just and pick it up. And now this is your first, and that's your second. Someone is home. So we're just gonna do this and fasten it up, because these are now all fastened, and they have a very nice braid. Dead single-handedly sealed the demon realm to protect demon race. Oh! Well, yeah, that's nice, which would be why all the demons hate his kids, right? Because there was a whole thing, it's like the demons hate. Right? I don't know. Hi. You got a what? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hi, hon. You laid down on the bed. That's a very bad idea. Have fun with that. Yes. She is 29 pounds. Watson is heavier. And you're about to get a bath. Have fun. This is nice and pretty. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. For now. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Demons hate Sparta. Anything related to Sparta gets you kicked. Mm. Hi. Mm.
This is mine, guys. Fight me.
Hope you mean me and not the blanket.
Really?
Lord, this is massive. I'm not going to be able to hold this off. I don't know how long this is, but we're going to measure this when I get this. Yeah, it's the Maggiano's in the fridge. That is yours because I did not like it. So I did not eat most of it. I normally love spaghetti. They do not have good sauce at all. Could literally wrap up reality and still lost to Sparta. Wow. Well, my thing is that Dante clearly has issues. Virgil clearly has issues. So what happened to their dad? What happened to their mom? Quite clearly, they are not around anymore. And I'm assuming he turned on his own kind because of love, right? Like he fell in love with Eve. Okay. I'm gonna fasten all the rest of this up. Whee! Mom died and so did Sparta. Maybe. Wait, you're not sure if Sparta died? Huh. Wait, there's been 5 games and they haven't revealed. Okay. Undead is telling me about Devil May Cry. Yeah, Mom just about died today because I decided I was gonna try something different. Which, that is not something different. I like that. I like spaghetti and meatballs. I hate it there. They're also home. They're home. What? Even then, it didn't taste that great. I don't. Their meatball, like, there's no meatball because Mom made it. They don't put any seasoning on it, so it's like, bleh. Oh gosh. Yeah, see, that's just odd. So what happened to the boys then? And the parents are home. The parents are home. This is taking forever because I'm anticipating it being done. Although literally we're at the end, y'all. Actually, pretty much am because once I get into this, yep, Mama, I'll be there in 5 minutes. I wanted to get this. Huh? What do you mean? All I heard was my name, not anything else. Hey, Orion. Okay. Managed to survive a demon attack on their home. Dante changed his name, tried to live somewhat normal life, but it broke Virgil. Aww. That's sad. So what, did they like separate? Did the boys not stay together during that time period? Okay. Alright, so then at this point, we are now done. We gotta fasten this off. We're gonna take our nice handy dandy scissors. I'm ecstatic because this blanket is pretty much done now. Thank God. And I can start playing with some new yarn. Which always makes me happy. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay. So, we just very simply. Aw, couldn't find each other. Yeah, I figured that was gonna be a thing. Okay. So now most people would just like weave it. I'm going to knot it because I want to make sure the sucker stays put. You will stay put. So you are gonna go through right there, through the bottom, finagle it just a wee bit. Knot you up. I'm gonna knot you up. How are you, Orion? Oh, shoot. See, this is what happens when you yank too hard. Good to know. Here's to hoping that's gonna be good enough, because that's what's gonna be happening. Son of a biscuit eater, whatever. You can't tell. It's fine. It's fine. Nice. Alright. Let's see if I can finagle this thing to show all of this blanket. Do I even want to know how big this thing is? I don't think I do. Do I want to know how massive? I can't even hold it. I won't be able. Oh, good luck, Orion. Okay. Okay. am not tall enough and do not have long enough arms. There's no way. So that's what you get. Congratulations. Hun, you will have to hold it up later because there's no way. There's no way. Power hungry individual because lost name. Yeah, I could see that honestly. Hun, I can't even hold it up off the ground. I can't. Oh. Hi, Watson. Hello. So, what am I gonna do is all of the stuff. Okay, all these loose ends and stuff. I'm just going to cut these so that they were long, and I'm going to weave them in to the color that they belong to. Like this one pretty much goes with this skein. So I'm just going to weave a little bit, snip it, that's done. Same with this, all of that. Now, right here, you see that I skipped one by accident. So it's going to leave a little hole. Well, apparently you can just tuck it in to these bumps on either side, and it'll hide it and it'll tuck it in nice. That is what I'm going to do. And then this puppy is done. Just like me. I'm done. Which means it is a Watson time. Come here, Watson. You're the only puppy in here. Oh, wait, no. We have two puppies. But we're going to show off the Watson today. No, come here. No, come here. I love you. Oh, gosh. What did I feel that just popped on you? Oh. I'm a demon hunter. Aw, poor dude. Alright. No, come here. Alright, come here, Watson. Look at the Watson. Look at the Watson. Watson. Say hi. Say hi. So Virgil came power hungry to, hide his pain, and Dante became a vigilante. Fun. Say hi to stream, Watson. Say hi to stream. Anyway, guys, that is the Fingerloop blanket. It is done. I'm gonna go finish it now. Hopefully it won't take me too long. I am gonna have to put it on my bed. That is that. Whiskey, do you want up? Come here. Let's show off the two W's. No? Do you want no attention? Do you not want attention? What's wrong with you? Hmm? What's wrong with you? Come here. Hello. Say hi to the Whiskey. She's a lot tinier. A lot more devilish, aren't you? Are you a devil? Hi. I just went up my nose. Mm-hmm. She is tiny in comparison to him. She's adorable. And very annoying, aren't you? But you're sleepy, so you're not gonna bite right now. Mwah. Okay, you can take your... Why don't you go? Go on. There we go. And I did say I was going to show off the colors, so next blanket to be worked on is Caron 1 pounder in the espresso color. We all love the espresso. In this house we do anyway. So I'm going to do this color, 2 rows. Then the Karen Jumbo, what is this? Stripes. Country Basket, 2 rows so far. You can't really tell the brown, but it is brown. And then Ocean again in a Karen pound. So it's going to be these 3, 2 rows of each, and then after this we're going to do another of that, and then it just repeats the pattern. All in the corner to corner. Wish me luck. You can actually stay right there, I think, because I do want to start tonight. Anyway, I'm gonna go now and see what my folks want. So, chat with you later, guys. See you at some point, Undead. Bye!